certified. Go check the list.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Stay to the Point Radio, and I am your host, Siah
and Sherri Blackberry. Hey, y'all.
And I would like to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please excuse me for that little sign that we got going on. We having a little bit of technical difficulties with the connection of the Skype, but we are working right now, and we're going to continue working. You know, making sure we give y'all the fun, the good news, the bad news, the happy times, the good times. We're gonna have some laughs today, yo. We got some stuff to talk about. Sherri, how you doing today, baby?
I am great today. I've been great all week. How about you?
I've been great. You know, working hard. I can't believe it's Thanksgiving around the corner.
Crazy. This year flew by. It is crazy. Crazy.
Yes. I'm so looking forward to the homemade macaroni, the turkey.
Who are you telling?
The gravy, you know, just flooded with all those juices. Amazing. And you know,
it's so fat.
we were thinking about frying our turkey this year. Putting that
big
bucket.
I heard it was good.
I heard too. I never done it before. We have a neighbor right up the block. Good, cool dude, man. He has a big fryer. What we gonna do? We gonna put some money into the oil because I heard it takes a lot of oil. A couple families come in. We just dump our turkey and we dip back to the house. It takes, like they say, about 4 or 5 minutes just to cook it.
What?
Oh, maybe 10 minutes. But I heard it
takes longer than that to cook a chicken wing.
I'm just saying, I heard it's like that. I don't know how true it is. I mean, they've been doing it for a while, so they obviously are more knowledgeable than I am. But they said it's really good and really quick.
They sound like them people that be like, I'll be there in 5 minutes, and it'd be like 30 minutes.
Could be.
Their time don't work the same.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, like we have a fantastic show like always, which we talking about the Ball family. You already know we're gonna talk about the Ball family. We gotta laugh. First things first. We gotta laugh. First things first. We gotta laugh. And I don't mean I'm not gonna laugh too hard. It's not the kid's fault. The kid is just being a kid. But you know, we still gotta laugh. I still gotta joke. You know, I just got to. But anyways, we got that. We also got some sad news. Shout out to the families of the victims of the shooting in Texas, the Texas church, the Catholic church in Texas. It's
a Baptist church.
A Baptist church?
It was a Baptist church.
Okay. Well, I had posted this a couple times on Facebook of the victims, and that was kind of hard to post it. I actually had to hesitate a couple times to release something like that, even though it's already on Facebook. All I did was share. Just the fact to have it on my page is kind of hard to put that because you had kids involved. You know, believe the youngest was 18 months, which is it's beyond crazy. We have that. We also have some advice to give y'all at the end that I think everybody really needs to focus. And get on. Like it's serious out here, guys. Like just the diseases and all types of different things that are coming out with this world right now. Besides the politics, that's one of the biggest diseases. I hope y'all voted too. Sherri, did you vote for your in Philly? Because I know they had the governors voting a couple days ago, didn't they? I think a couple days ago.
I'm technically a resident of the state of Florida. No, I did not.
Yo, she in Philly, guys. Okay. Oh no, sorry, South Carolina.
I'm in South Carolina.
My bad.
Now.
South Carolina. Yeah. And she's still a resident in Florida. South Carolina. Y'all hear that? So when y'all see her license plate and it says, I'm not gonna give the whole name. Just saying. I'm looking out for my people. I love her. When y'all see her, just keep walking. Don't worry about it. She's doing her business.
Get it together.
Yeah.
I'm just avoiding that office. And
I
I
don't
have to do it this month, actually. My tag expires.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've been here in Florida for 2 years and still don't have a Florida license.
That's what I'm saying. So
Like,
I got a Florida license. That is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all.
I still got a Virginia license, and I need to replace that quick. That is burning a hole in my pocket. But anyways, we should go into a commercial break. I was just gonna go ahead and shoot for it, but we're gonna go into a quick commercial break, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Enjoy.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned.
Where you from, big homie? Where you back? Where you back? Where you from, little mama? Where you back? Where you back? Yeah, we certified. Go and check the list. If they ask you where you from, you just tell them this. I'm from everywhere. I'm from everywhere. What? I'm from everywhere. I'm from everywhere. What? I'm from everywhere. I'm from everywhere. What? If they ask you where you from, you just tell them this. Damn right, we worldwide. Check the list, we certified. Check the crew, no need to lie. Now check the style, I'm funkified. On the grind, that's do or die. With a drink, feeling woo side. I'm on the flight, I was born to fly. With no wings, that's suicide. Oops, I mean suicidal. In the lights, go American Idol. Moonwalking on Don Michaels. Only nines, but they on the cycle. All red, could have Space Jam. Or Bron, rockin' big bangs. I'm in this thing, now let it rain. Making history like King James. Yeah, I'm bout it. Master P, I'm about it. Told y'all I called it. Got my hand in them all in. I'm bronzed down. NBA, yeah, I've been around. Been waiting on my chance, homes. A young prince about to get his crown. And I got it. SC2, my deposit. Damn right, I'm an artist with a baby face getting carded. And they say, oh, Josiah, oh, now that nigga nice. In the Sunshine State, getting Miami right. Where you from, big homie? Where you back? Where you back? Where you from, little mama? Where you back? Where you back? Yeah, we certified. Go and check the list. If they ask you where you from, you just tell them this. I'm from everywhere. I'm from everywhere. What? I'm from everywhere. I'm from everywhere. What? I'm from everywhere. I'm from everywhere. What? If they ask you where you from, you just tell them this. I'm from everywhere. Start the rocket, I'm out of here. Straight out this atmosphere. F for object that could appear. I'm already at Mars. Stacking that beat.
The mic off. There we go. Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back. All right.
This dude.
Yo, me and this microphone, man, I gotta always click on it. You know what? I'm gonna do that one key button where you could just click it and unmute it and mute it back if you need it. But anyways, guys, I am gonna go live on Facebook. So to let everybody know to go ahead and tune in to the show, as well as anybody that's on there right now. Please let people know we are live right now with a very just share, repost, share some more and repost some more. Go on Instagram, whatever, you know what I'm saying, so we could go ahead and get it out there. Sherri, you froze for a second on the screen too, but anyways, yeah, you froze for a second. Hold on, let me see if I could get you unfrozen.
Oh no.
Yeah, you froze. Let me see if I could get you on this side. We still live though. Even us talking, they could still hear us, but you just look froze as shit. You just did a duck pose. You did a duck pose. Oh my god, that is crazy, dog. I think it's because of the connection. It's literally because of the connection, bro. So Let me see if what I could do is switch it out. Or I could keep it with the duck pose for a while until.
No.
Oh, you don't want us to stay with the duck
I'm
pose?
feeling some type of way.
Why are you feeling some type of way? It's a cute duck pose, though. You got your glasses on. You hitting it. You did that exactly.
That's not okay.
It is. Oh man, that's crazy, dog. Let me see who's live right now. I got 2 people live right now. Yo, who's on? Oh, Lewis, my man.
Hey,
You better have a fire extinguisher ready. Don't get pulled over. Oh, your mic, bro. Okay. She was like, he was saying, get your fire extinguisher ready. What I'm talking? What would we talk about? It had to do with a fire extinguisher. Anyways, I forgot. I forgot what we were talking about to get that. But I'm mad that I can. Yo, I'm about to put some Cat Williams real quick, so y'all could check that out while I go ahead and fix this. Cause I gotta put this Cat Williams. This thing is hilarious, yo. I need y'all to check this out. This joint is hilarious. And see if I could fix this at the same time. Deuces.
Say hi, Daddy. Say hi, Daddy.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This is your baby, okay? Just light-skinned too.
That
Yo,
might be
why I can't?
that one right there? I'm not totally sure. Just because you name him Darren don't mean he belonged to Darren. But I don't care what this baby's name is. This baby is rice.
Yo, I'm gonna hang up with
but
you
not
real quick. I'm gonna call
light-skinned.
you
That
right
is
back.
a white child. That is Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus. That is a Slavic baby, a Viking from Iceland. That baby got 730 as a credit rating right now as an infant.
You the only one I've been with,
All right,
Darren.
Bitch, let me explain to you the math. I've been in here 16 consecutive years. You know how long consecutive is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean one right after the motherfucking other. Cause I ain't never missed a day. So clearly you've been having some conjugal visits with some other motherfuckers other than me. That's not my baby. That's almost a grown white man.
Yo, you gotta hear this joint, though.
His glasses are certainly grown. I've never
Can you
seen
hear
a
me?
baby with that type of prescription.
What?
And why does that baby look like Officer Joshua? Bitch, you been fucking the guard?
Nuh-uh.
Hey, Darren, stop talking to my mom like that, man. Be respectful.
You're absolutely right. I apologize for that. It's just that this bitch,
There you go again.
your mother was misbehaving. I'm sorry, I should have set a better example in front of the nice white gentleman and your mother. All right, so could I please speak to my black son privately, please, if that be okay with you, Trina? I mean, meaning no disrespect, sir. Hope to work for you one day when I get out.
Come on, baby. Raggedy head self.
Yeah, excuse me, son. This is my first white baby.
What's up, man?
I'm in a jam.
What?
There was a gambling incident, and I need like 13,000 cigarettes, preferably 6,000 of those non-menthol, and then like 5,000 pineapple fruit cups. That's worth about $2,000 on the open street market. If you can handle that for me, I appreciate it.
Darren, what are you talking about?
Well, see, what had happened was,
Wait, you about to do a flashback within a flashback? Nigga, you know you can't do that.
nigga, I'm a criminal. That's what I do, what I'm not supposed to do. So now, what had happened was, no Mexican has ever beat me in dominoes, ever. But one day the cash was on the line, I'd been sipping that lean, and he caught me slipping.
What this got to do with me? It's your problem.
I didn't have the money, and in lieu of the money, I told Junior and his crew that I had a rich son in a famous rap group, and I'm sure a little funky $2,000 don't mean nothing when he clocking all the dollars out there, Mr. Major Buckety Bucks.
What? Man, we ain't signed yet. I ain't got no money.
All right, well, let's not be a gloomy Gus, okay? If you didn't learn nothing from your white brother, it's learn always look on the bright side of life.
But you still haven't given him any money?
No, I gave him an orange this morning, but They're already trying to make me make small booty payments, and I only got a small booty to work with. Look here, man. I only got one booty hole. You understand what I'm saying? They don't take debit or credit or nothing in here. It's just whole, okay? Now, I've been holding on to it for 16 years. I don't see no reason to let it go now over a few little pineapple fruit cups and some cigarettes. Speaking of which, I need you to do me a favor. You think you could listen to these for me?
That's disgusting, man. Where'd you pull that out from?
Oh, from my Louis Vuitton prison bag, nigga. What do you think? I pulled them out my ass. You ain't got to smell it, just listen to it. I know, it's time. Look, I only got a few seconds before they snatch me up out of here, because I'm a gangster. But look, I need you to save my sphincter. You embarrass me in front of that white man's child.
It's ridiculous.
Yo, I had to show y'all that. We finally got our thing situated too at the same time, but that Cat Williams...
Yes.
That Cat Williams, I seen that at least 3 times. I remember that movie. I gotta get the title of the movie so y'all could go ahead and check out the movie. It's hilarious. But that white baby though, that white baby dude did look like a grown ass man. I'm just saying, it did. But anyways, let's get into it. Yo, we're gonna talk about this Liangelo Ball. Let me give you the whole 411. Thanks, Sherri, for sharing the post. Let me give you the 411 what's going on with Liangelo Ball. Liangelo Ball is part of a family called the Ball.
The Ball family.
Family. Of the Big Baller brand. Okay, Big Baller. Keyword, Big Baller brand, right? Well, Liangelo is the middle child of Lorenzo, right? Lorenzo and Alonzo.
No.
Lonzo.
And there's Liangelo, which is the middle son. Lonzo is the eldest one. And then there's the Lee something.
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
Which
Ball.
Is the youngest
LaMelo,
one.
The youngest one.
The extra ugly one with the braces. It looked like his joint coming out. Yeah,
That's
him.
not nice.
But anyways, Liangelo, all right, the middle child, is now playing for UCLA, okay, his freshman year. And he had a game Friday versus Georgia Tech, okay? Looks like they got there, what, Tuesday?
Went to China, guys. He missed that part.
Huh?
You missed China. They're in China.
Correct. I'm sorry. The game is in China. So they travel to China, just like the NBA stars do too. They play against either the Chinese, or they go against somewhere, another team in the league. But it's more to showcase their talent or whatever in a different country, to show love, pretty much. Well, college does that as well. So UCLA is going against Georgia Tech Friday, tomorrow, in China. Well, looks like they made a trip out there. I think on Tuesday. They got there on Tuesday. Liangelo Ball and 2 teammates had went downstairs out of their hotel. Nearby, there's a store that was selling Louis Vuitton sunglasses. Liangelo Ball allegedly had stole the Louis Vuitton sunglasses. Petty crime. Stupid. Really, really dumb. But, you know, as kids, we always try to test our limits because at one point we feel we're invincible. Well, he got caught, okay? And it's in China. If obviously he doesn't know that overseas, if you do anything overseas, they will throw the book at you if they can to make an example out of you.
Especially Americans. They do not like us.
No.
Just in case y'all didn't know.
No. You lucky.
When I do some international traveling next year, I'm excited about Thailand. Guess who's going to be on her best behavior?
You know,
girl.
But thank God it wasn't Japan. You know, Japan really don't like us. They actually have like signs that say no black people allowed type shit. And they gladly will tell you no black people. Yes.
Ooh.
In Japan.
Where?
In certain parts of Japan. there's an interview out there with the doctor. You remember that doctor that you served me with, where it was talking about biracial and how black parents him. He went to China and they told him personally, look, we don't like black people. You can't be here. Yeah, it's real out there. But anyways,
you
right?
said China and Japan, they're not the same places.
Oh, I'm sorry.
First you said Japan, then you said China.
I'm sorry.
Which
I'm
one
sorry.
is it?
I'm sorry, China. Japan. Okay. Thank you, Sherri. I appreciate you looking out. Exposing me. But anyways, right?
Telling you, it's not the same.
So to get back to the story, he got caught. All right. They arrested him and his 2 teammates. He was bailed out the same night, Wednesday, which is good news. From what I heard, is good news, because usually they don't even give you bail. Okay. But they told him that he has 20 days to stay at his hotel, so he's on house arrest while the investigation is going. Now, if he's convicted, he could serve 3 to 10 years for stealing some sunglasses. 3 to 10. I don't even know. Hold on. I wrote a 5. I did 15. 10.
Yeah, I was going to say switch sides.
Yeah, that's the camera. 10.
Yes.
10 years. Okay, guys. This ain't no joke, son. Ain't no joke. Now, of course, a reporter had a run to LeVar Ball, their father, the trash talker. Everybody should know LeVar by now. Okay. And he responded not exactly what I'm saying, but he responded as, it's not a big deal. He will be okay.
Yeah, LeVar's on a whole, like, Kris Kardashian type promotion for his kids, you know? It's annoying, to say the very least. And he talks way too much stuff, and I'm ashamed to say that his son plays for my team. It bothers me. Like, could they not get anybody else to play for the Lakers? Like, I'm so serious. But anyway, keep talking.
So I mean, and the oldest, by the way, is not playing so well either.
That's the point that I'm making.
I'm
like,
just saying.
could they not get anybody else?
But it's overhyped. He's overhyped. And it was all because of LeVar. And this what brings this up too. For LeVar Ball to go ahead and downplay it and say it's not a big deal. People are blowing it out of proportion. Sir, you made the surface. You made this blow up. You made
but they got a hold of him real fast though about that though. You know. Yeah. Told him to shut up.
Yeah, well, and didn't you read up that he's complaining about the playing time that
of Lonzo? Yes, he
Lonzo is getting to. So now he's trying to bully what? A professional basketball team or franchise? By the way,
the Lakers.
The Lakers? The Lakers.
It's like trying to push around the Cowboys or the Patriots. Like
not the Milwaukee Bucks, not the Phoenix Suns, but the Los Angeles Lakers that is being ran by Magic Johnson. Now, listen, this is Mr. Showtime. This is the reason why the Lakers are the Lakers, is because of him. LeVar, shut the up, please. Bruh, just don't say nothing, sir. You need to worry about your family, your household, sir. Because you talking about playing time and your son not being a big deal, getting in trouble in China, you have bigger issues than your mouth, sir. You need to hold down your family, okay? You taking your son out of school because you didn't like the coach, so you decided to go ahead and homeschool him because you didn't like the coach and how his playing style was. Fine. Now you saying it's not a big deal about your middle child getting in trouble in China that obviously are very strict and is out of his district. You are not protected in China. In America, you have your lawyers you could dish out. You could You could pay it off, whatever. China could make an example out of your son just cause of his name.
Hey, your president ain't black no more. And Donald Trump gonna say, keep his hands on it.
And your president is definitely not gonna shout you out at all, bro. Like
at all. Donald Trump be like, another one. We got him out of here.
Another one.
Get him out of here.
Another one. You know what I'm saying?
Get him out of here.
Like, you got too much, bro. And then you go complain about the Lakers. I'm enough with this. Like, but it's funny though. We had to dish it out there. It's hilarious. I mean, what's next for them? I pray for the kid though. I truly pray for the kid. I hope they do let him go. Maybe community service in America, whatever, and whatever the case is.
With all that set aside, though, I'm trying to figure out, with your brother being the quote-unquote one of the star players for the Lakers, your dad being who your dad is, y'all being quote-unquote ballers, why did you have to steal a pair of Louis Vuitton glasses exactly?
Because it's all a front. This is all about the end.
I mean...
And by the way, their shoes is $495.
Yeah, like who does that? Like
a pair of
Michael
shoes.
Jordan shoes don't even cost that much.
No, I mean, and
like
I'm talking
Michael
retro.
Jordan's shoes do not even cost that much. Like, who do you really think you are?
And you see the shoes?
I'm sorry. I can't.
You see the shoes though? The shoes is horrible.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not paying a mortgage for some shoes. Like,
bro, them
I'm
joints
just
is cool.
not. You act
No,
like
they-
it's a purse. I
No,
pay
but
for the purse though.
Ugly. They look like the They look like the 2K when the career you ain't yet signed to a big time team, or you're not signed to a big time contract, so they just throw you a pair of shoes. It look like the fake ones, the fake shoes. Like it, you know, whoever plays for 2K, you know what I'm talking about. It looks horrible. But anyways, yo, we're gonna go into a commercial break. And we're going to get into this, the Texas shooting. Be right back. Bye-bye.
Blue Jay, where you at?
Where I'm from, this shit could get depressing. Seen 1,000 funerals, but never seen a wedding. And if you make it up to 25, then it's a blessing. I got that'll never leave their house without a weapon. Look, you ain't from around here, I can see it. Need a tour of the city, I could take you on a scenic. And if you down to talk it, make sure you down to be it. Don't be on the scene fraudulent, and boys will not believe it. Swear to God, know your story before you said it already. I see that you imposters like you swimming in spaghetti. Frontin' so hard that I had to use the back door. You requesting problems, just be careful what you ask for. 82nd lately ain't been posting on the app more. Locked up in the studio, we hoping we could have more. But Oakland, where I'm from, forever reppin' the Bay, right? You scared to roam in my city without the daylight. Where I'm from, 5'10", and they can recognize it everywhere that I've been. Spend my spare moments putting on for the city. Crew going up, take the whole place with me. Look, where I'm from, 5'10", and they can recognize it everywhere that I've been. And when you see me, I put on for the town, and they swearing that they down, but they never come around.
I'm from the east side of my city, getting high, then it costs to live. If you out in Frisco, tap it in, come on and cross the bridge. We go out and get the plate. Matter of fact, I brought the fridge. My goonie, your body snatcher, take your call it is. Life wild. 21, I saw my uncle overdose. 2 weeks later, his brother died from the coca smoke. Yeah, I rep the 50s, my little brother bang 88. Free QB, his foes up, and that's for baby case. Get it fast, don't make me wait. Truck fill it with crazy weight. Show me love, say the hate. Real, I know your game relate. Coppers on us, dealers, copping boulders with a lot of soldiers. Watch your shoulders, reapers creeping quick to put them choppers on you. Woo. It's devastating. Big dogs, heavyweighting. Young bulls checking registration with no hesitating. Trying to get the bag right. All about that mask light. Tell that boy Mozzie watch his mouth with a flashlight. Gully.
Where I'm from, 5'10", and they can recognize it everywhere that I've been. Spend my spare moments putting on for the city. Crew going up, take the whole place with me. Look, where I'm from, 5'10", and they can recognize it everywhere that I've been. And when you see me, I put on for the town and they swearing that they down, but they never come around. Look.
18, I saw my first body drop. Ain't no more clubbing, getting popped. Got the 50s and they down the bus. Ride around looking for them suckers. Where I'm from, dying every day. My brother caught him and he shot him dead in his face. Yeah, my he's gone, he in a better place. Where I'm from, ain't no first 48. Oakland, California, lit or die. Where anytime the body count, quick to rise. When niggas miss shots and little kids die. Funerals daily, mama's crying. On the real, you can't underestimate his. Cause these got pistols and they shootin' quick. Don't fuck with no guns, boy, you get smacked. Where the police shootin' and we shootin' back.
Where I'm from, 5'10", and they can recognize it everywhere that I've been. Spend my spare moments putting on for the city. Crew going up, take the whole place with me. Look, where I'm from, 5'10", and they can recognize it everywhere that I've been. And when you see me, I put on for the town, and they swearing that they down, but they never come around. Look, you talking big, you ain't never prudish. Never stay complacent, dog, we be really doing ish. Every move I make, I bet my city gon' approve of it. Cali life is crazy, I show you how to maneuver it. Get a city love, get it back 100-fold. And I keep the city with me even when I'm on the road. Always stay within the guidelines, living by the G code. 5'10", take the game back like a repo.
What?
Slap!
Mike, what you say?
Nothing. I was talking to you. I thought we were still on commercial.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey.
I had to give you that Rick James slap so y'all could get right back on the show. You dig? All right, guys. Now, wait. You want to give the good news real quick, though?
No.
You don't want to give the good news? You want to hold off?
The good news?
No, talk about the blog. Talk about your blog real quick.
No.
Talk about the blog.
This is... No, I don't want to.
Okay, fine. Well, guys, Sherri got a major blog coming real... Well, now. We're going to start sharing it. We're going to start posting it. I'm going to need y'all to definitely share it, repost it. She got amazing pieces that she continues to put out. Very, very motivational. Very, very inspiring.
Yeah.
Very touching, and it might hurt your heart at times. But it's facts.
Nobody's hurting nobody's heart.
It's facts. You know what I'm saying? I rock with it. I'm excited for her. She got some major stuff, and she has a book on the way, which I can't wait for that too.
I do.
You know. So
I'm excited, y'all.
we got some major things. Oh, shout out to What the Fuego show, by the way, too. They got a major show that's about to pop next week. Shout out to Fuego. We about to do some Rap City in the basement type feel for y'all. Got some DJs, scrap it. You know what I'm saying? So we got some major things coming up, man. Hopefully we got some new updates coming for y'all real soon too. All right.
Listen, 2018, not to cut you off, Ariel, but 2018 is going to be such a spectacular year. Like, I'm just so excited. I'm speaking like the best things I can think of into my life and into my family's lives and my friends' lives. You know, Ariel has some good things coming along with, you know, this radio show, and just things are really happening. I just like, y'all just stay tuned for all the great things. It's exciting to me.
Yes.
Very.
Yes, it is. And shout out to Jess. We're going to have some interviews coming out real soon. Jesse Smith will be our next interviewer, possibly our next interviewer, or it's going to be Cognac and Roses, which we've been playing a lot. His EP is coming out. Jesse has a line of watches. When I say I can't wait to get my piece. You know what I'm saying? It's exciting. He has different collections for different things. I can't give y'all too much. It's a surprise. But I can't wait to talk to him. We're gonna discuss different things. He's gonna announce different release dates and pricing and different things like that. I'm excited, man. JSNL Online is getting revamped, and I'm about to, we about to turn out. You know what I'm saying? You know, and some shirts are coming on the way too, and you know who designing those too. You dig? So I'm excited, but let's get into it. The Texas shooting. I know it's been all over the place. They constantly keep coming up with new updates of what's going on. If y'all been hiding under a rock, there's a man by the name of Devin Kelly. Runs into a Catholic. Did I keep saying Catholic? Baptist? I keep saying Catholic. I used to be Catholic. Baptist church in the middle of the afternoon and kills 25
and injured 20, like additional.
I mean, and we talking
of a church that only has 100 members total, by the way, and not all 100 of them were there that day.
It's a really small. I seen pictures of it. It's a very small church. It's like a really, you could tell it's a real small community. Very, very family oriented. This guy right here has been going through mental problems, situations that.
Mental illness is a very serious thing, man.
Very. He was in the military. He got discharged for bad behavior.
From the Air Force.
It was Air Force.
And I was Air Force, and I can say that I am so not happy to hear that.
From the Air Force. He got married. He's been abusing his wife. It's to the point he even abused his stepchild. Hit him so many times to the head that it ended up cracking his skull. He's been on a rampage for a very long time. He was getting charged for that abuse, for that domestic violence. It looks like it slipped under the rug, or he slipped by, because he was able to purchase a gun even with these charges on him. Air Force, they got a lot of backlash for selling the gun. I believe he's been selling. He purchased 4 guns within 4 years, so he's been doing it in splurts. You know, out the blue, once a year. He knew he was premeditated. It was all premeditated. He was setting this all up for him to pretty much not only kill innocent people, well, everybody's innocent, but also his family, his own family, because it was his wife's church and his mother-in-law's church. So he was expecting them to be there. Looks like the daughter wasn't there, but the mother-in-law was. And she got killed as well. So it's now to the point that, do we now have to carry guns like EBT cards? Like, I don't even want to make
really like EBT cards.
I'm just saying, like, everybody gets that. Not everybody, but majority of the people do get assistance. Everybody needs it nowadays. You know, some people are living it better, so they might not need it. But the average person has an EBT card in their pocket just for that extra little help. Everybody needs that assistance. But what I'm saying is, these from Las Vegas to this Texas to the young kid running up on a church, like, there's so much going on here, like, in a very short span. Ever since, I'm not blaming him, but I'm just saying, ever since Donald Trump got in office, how many killings has it been already? How many major incidents has it been already? I mean, I think
I don't relate this at all to Donald Trump. I'm
know
gonna say,
I'm
and
not.
you know how
I'm not
I
either.
feel, because when Obama was in office, it was the same thing. This is something that has nothing to do with politics, in my opinion. We can't make everything about politics. Like, there's just a lot of like serious hate, and there's a lot of people that are sick, like mentally, that are not being properly diagnosed, that are not being medicated properly. There's some people that get on medications and the medications don't work well with them, and they have different side effects that were worse than the condition. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I mean, there could be 1.5 million reasons why this is happening. I don't think any of it, well, some of it is politically, but some of it does have a political agenda behind it, but some of it doesn't. A lot of it doesn't, you know?
Right.
A lot of the, like this issue, it was totally personal, you know, his wife, you know, that one school, the Columbine, was it Columbine or whatever it's called?
The Columbine,
years ago. Yeah. Like that was personal. Like this is personal stuff that the Sandy in Connecticut, that school, that was personal. It was about his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this stuff is personal. And it's just, people are not realizing that they're hurting other people, trying to hurt the people that they are intending on hurting. And then they just have this, I don't care. I don't know. It's scary though. It's scary that you can't go to the movies. The movies are getting shot up. You know, the churches are getting shot up. You know, everything. It's crazy. You can't go anywhere. Malls are getting shot up.
Right.
Schools, you know, you're scared to send your kids to school. Like when that Sandy thing happened, it was around my birthday that year when that happened. And I talk about when I went to go, because they had put the schools on lockdown, like all the schools. And I went to go pick up my kids from school. And I just sat in the parking lot and I just bawled crying. Like, especially, there was this one story about that the one little kindergarten girl, she's like 5. And I guess her entire class was shot. And she ran out of the school covered in blood. And she pretended to be dead so that she didn't get shot. I heard that story and I could not stop crying. To know that somebody that innocent and that young went through something so traumatic and literally watched all of her classmates die and somehow was able to maintain enough calmness to play dead in the midst of all of that. I don't like, it's just, when I think about what that was like for people, these are not military trained people, they're just regular people, you know, in these situations. That church, you know, they were worshiping her and everything, just a regular day for them. And he comes in there just shooting, and their entire lives changed just like that. When these type of situations, when I watched the video of the victims and how young some of these victims were, the pastor's daughter, she was only 14. There was a young baby, like a year and some change. You know, all these young kids, like small kids, toddlers, and you know, young elementary school kids, entire family, like a pregnant woman, like just the way that people's lives in that town changed just like that. I just sat there and I just watched the video. I just could not stop crying. It's just unbelievable. It is to me. And I don't really know what else to say. It's hard to talk about. And if it's so sad for us just to hear about it, imagine what those people are going through right now. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. They want to tear the church down.
No, I mean, I don't think you can go back. And see,
you know what? And I said that about the Charleston shooting too. However, I've been to that church during a service because I go to Charleston a lot. And what is it, like maybe? Was it last year? Was it the year before last? What was this? Yeah, I think it was in 2015. And like around Labor Day, I went. No. When was it? I don't know. I went though, And I went to the church. They had opened the church back up, the church in Charleston. And they were like crazy happy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that were in there visiting, myself and the people that I was with and everything, were all there kind of like observant. And the members of that church have been members of that church their whole lives. Right. And when I say that they are like, they were so happy and they just were like, you know, welcoming to everybody that's just coming, looking around their church, like during a service, like it's a museum. Right. And the tragedy that happened there. And you would think, but I mean, these people, you would think that they would be cautious and scared about and inviting new people to their church and stuff. But just like they invited that man that came and shot their church up into their church, open arms, they were just that same way with all of the tourists that come through their church. Right. And I just like, it's just crazy that people could go through that and witness something like that and overcome such a tragedy like that. I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's not for anything. And just to answer the question, I guess it was like a question, but I think they should keep the church up. You know, at first I'm like, it's kind of hard because there's so much evil that just went by. But that's God's church. At the end of the day, it's God's church. The
pastor of that church lost his daughter. Like,
that pastor of that church lost almost 3 generations of his family.
I know, but
not
it's
the
just
whole
like,
family, but like pieces of the generation of the family. Exactly. So, and then there was a woman there that actually shielded her kids from getting killed. She took one, and I think her youngest, I want to say her youngest still got killed, but the other 3 survived because of the shield.
Was that the pregnant lady?
No.
I thought she was.
Was she? Maybe. I think. You know what? You're right. I think she was just in the early trimester. I said semester. Trimester. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think she was early. I thought it was 2 separate women, but I think
maybe it could be. But I remember there was a pregnant woman, I think, who did something really similar to that.
Yeah.
But that for her other kids, and they had like a bunch of kids. I feel like it was her, but
5. It was like
like 5 kids or something like that.
She pushed one down to hide underneath the chair. Or something
it was like her 2-year-old son, and he didn't die immediately. He went to the hospital with the wounds, and I think he died later.
Yeah. So and of course her and her unborn child. So yeah, this is really tough. I mean, when it comes down to it, though, it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, Sherri, like, I'm eventually gonna get a piece, and not for anything, like, it's just too much. I was planning to get a gun eventually anyways, because I just want to have that a just in case situation, keep it in the concealed, how you call it, case and everything. Like, it's just not something that I'm just going to be carrying around on me, like waiting for something to pop off. But this is something that I feel like we need to have a just in case thing. I mean, my thing, we pray every morning. We pray every time we travel, and we pray at night. And this is something that we've been doing for the longest, and it's always helped. It always helped. And I feel like everybody needs to continue to do that, or needs to do that if they have not yet started. I feel like everybody needs to pray, because there's too much going on. It could be, it doesn't have to be as serious as a gunman coming into your store or your house or your mall at the same time that you there and just start shooting up the place. It could be something as simple as an accident, a drunk driver, anything, like literally anything, rain that could hit your eye and cause you to spin around, and just like that. Like, I think everybody needs to start praying. There's a lot of changes. If you're not woke yet, there's a lot of changes that's been going on in this world already. A lot of laws, a lot of stuff starts showing up, a lot of rumors, a lot of tragic situations like this. This is so much going on that everybody, if you're not awoke yet, like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you just don't give a fuck or it's just something that you just like, whatever is whatever. If I die tomorrow, I die tomorrow, whatever. Fine. If you want to live like that, live like that. But I want to continue to live my life to the fullest, and not only live my life to the fullest, make sure my family does as well. So I want to be knowledgeable of everything that's going on, not just to slide it under the rug like it's nothing. Like, everybody needs to start continue to pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, there's tragic things that happen every day, but just the fact that the timetable is continuing to get closer and closer. I'm fine. I could be that conspiracy guy. Yeah, I am. I'm kind of grew to be that because it's too much. It's way too much. It's too much stuff going on that for you not to pay attention to. It's just you just I don't know. I don't know what to call you. I call you ignorant. That's just ignorant. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go into another commercial break. I'm gonna try to come up with some Dr. Feelgood questions, man. I need y'all questions, dog. Questions, whatever, relationships, you know, something that, you know, might have happened, a debate that you got into with a friend of yours, and you want to ask us what you think. Like, it's one of those. That's what Dr. Phil is about. It's a segment about that. Whatever we can help you with, we'd be glad to. Even if it's something dumb, let's have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and go into a commercial break, and I'm going to try to figure something out. Sherri, you're going to have to come up with something, because I'm lying to these people right now.
I got you. I'm good.
Commercial.
Hundred miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is fronting. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the Fuego team. One prick could turn this motherfucker to a murder scene. 100 miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is fronting. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the Fuego team. One prick could turn this motherfucker to a murder scene. Murder is service. The takeover's the verdict. The cash money's the profit. These whack rappers just stop it. I'm Jay Lennon at Rocket. I told y'all niggas, I'm swinging off that object. I warned y'all niggas, we coming. 100 miles of gunning. Looking at your lineup, y'all looking like y'all punting. I knew it. Watch me receive it as I take it to another level. Battle with the devil while pushing on this fucking pedal. Asking God for balance while gearing up for success. No co-signing for Khaled and know we are the best. It's not even a test. I'm putting haters to rest. They still playing checkers. I'm showing off my chest. Ain't nothing left to confess. I'm in the lab like Dex. Now watch me as I flex. I'm running out of my breath. Let it breathe for a second. Fuck rap, I'll overachieve in a second. Live life till I'm underground like music. Don't get mad, it's just me, get used to. 100 miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is fronting. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the Fuego team. One prick could turn this motherfucker to a murder scene. 100 miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is fronting. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the Fuego team. One prick could turn this motherfucker to a murder scene.
100 miles and gunning, stacking money to the ceiling. Money making murder scheme, I'm about to make it killing. I'm a cheat. What I look like politicking with these pilgrims. Niggas act like bitches cause they always catching feelings. Now you feeling like a superhero, go ahead and talk shit. Superman today's a can't. Straight cats don't get the shit tangled. Gunslinging cowboys that make you levitate. Chris Angel, broke niggas always stunting like they on to something. Just to gain a little respect, you'll never get it frontin'. Rappers preach like they the future, I'm like Stevie Wonder. Yeah, I hear a lot of talk, but I ain't seeing nothing. I hear you singing to the fans cause they traumatized. Invite my Nina to the meeting, y'all can harmonize. Line talking about you a gangster, apologize. None of these rappers is hard, man, they sodomized. Must be the way I make it happen, making niggas sap it. Shots fired in the booth, I'm going trigger happy.
100 miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is fronting. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to to the fuego team. One prick and turn this motherfucker to a murder scene. 100 miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is frontin'. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the fuego team. One prick and turn this motherfucker to a murder scene. Say hello, hello, now that's how it's supposed to go. Niggas need to praise me like I won the honor roll. Salute to the real, but these fakes all camerato. Bitchin' from afar, but your side got the antidote. Going in Hannibal, standing on the pedestal, yelling fuck y'all, I'ma do what I gotta do. Switching up my pace, I'm so ahead of my race. They can't see me like Ray, but all I see me is paid, so I don't give a damn. As long family okay, with a couple $1 million, a nice house on the lake. Now tell them I'm on the way, coming off the dome. They say I'm in the way, I say I'm at home. I'm so used to that hating, that's just Satan waiting, waiting to lose my patience. I'd rather go on vacation, kicking in on the island, listen to beats and rhyming, Corona line and I'm dining with JS and now I'm styling with shades feeling like Tyler Creator, working my way up. It's nothing but a push up. Now this is my shit, I raise up 100 man. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the fuego team. One prick and turn this motherfucker to a murder scene. 100 miles of gunning, real niggas is dumping, fake niggas is frontin'. We warned y'all, we coming. Say hello to the fuego team. One prick and turn this motherfucker to a murder scene.
And we are back. I feel like singing. On the mic, I heard Sherri taking a picture of me as I sing.
I did not.
Yes, it wasn't a snapshot. It was a picture taken.
It was a snapshot.
Bullshit. All right. Now we got to get into Dr. Feelgood. Good. Yo, I'm about to set up like a little sound effect and break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like do a little sound effect. But I need Sherri to kind of like help me.
Help you with what? What kind of sound effects you want?
Help me. Help
me. Help me. Help me.
All right.
Help me, help you.
Help me.
That was funny.
You. Help me. Help you. All right, yo. So what's the question, Sherri, in the Dr. Feelgood segment?
Dr. Feelgood. So I don't know. I have a question that I want to lead into my, my end of, show comment that I have to make. However, I want to know, what do you guys think about having, like, I don't know, some of you may be married, some of you may be single. Really, this question is really for the single people, not like you're not single. But maybe you can remember for when you were single, or if you can imagine if you were single now. Can you have a great, long-lasting sex life with the same partner?
A great, long-lasting life with your partner.
Sex life. Sex life.
Sex life.
With your with the same partner, same person. Will you be happy sexually forever? Or can you be?
Well, it depends on the significant other. It depends on you and the significant other. See, it also depends on the love too, like
the passion. Mm-hmm.
The passion, the heat of the moment. I mean, let's be real. It's not going to be the same as the beginning. The adrenaline rush kind of goes away. I don't care what anybody said. Like, the adrenaline rush kind of goes away. You got to kind of like, you got to think out the box when you've been with someone for so long. Like, me and my wife, we about to go 9 years actually next Friday. Married. We've been together for 10. this past August. And I can honestly say, like, you know, it's not the same as the beginning. The beginning is just the beginning is like, it's so brand new. Like, oh my God, like, just go in. Like, it's every position, dog. Man, I'm a dog at heat, nigga. Like 24 fucking 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. But then when you start getting responsibilities, you start having kids.
Life happens.
Life happens. Right, correct. Life happens in general, where you have a schedule now. You have a routine. And when you have a routine, sometimes even the sex becomes a routine. And that's when shit gets effed up, like fucked up. Like, and because you can't put that as a routine. That's non-existent. You're not supposed to put that as a routine. This is supposed to be out of passion and love. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts. Like, it's just supposed to be all out of the moment and the feeling and the tingling and all that stuff supposed to be happening. Not like, okay, it's about that time. Okay, let's get this 30 minutes, right? We good? 30 minutes? 30 minutes. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow morning. Like, shit like that. That's not. Nah, it's supposed to be like that kiss where it just, oh shit, that's a different kiss from the last kiss. Hey. Shit just start happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just supposed to be like that. But eventually you run out of ideas. You just got to go off your passion. Like, that passion and that person holding you down, that person being there when you down and out, being there when you on your you need your crutch and she's there or he's there, whatever the case is. That should be enough passion to continue to keep that flame going. When you start seeing so much that you're like, damn, I don't know if I could do anything without her, because I couldn't get used to that. You know, I couldn't get used to not being, like, turning around and not seeing her and no longer seeing that. And then it's just like, now it's just no passion. There's nothing there. I could imagine me going single. That's one thing too. I could only speak on that. Like, I could never, me going single again, playing that game again, playing that chess game, or not calling in 3 days, or, oh, make sure that she texts back. If she don't text back, I'm not going to text again. I can't send 3 text messages in a row because that's going to make it seem desperate. That game. I can't play that game again. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm too old for that shit. Personally. Not for anybody though. Not for everybody. Everybody could play that game for whatever, however long. You know, for however long. And it's cool for them. Some, you know, unfortunately, it became that. So now you got to kind of get in the gist of that. But it also only falls into, honestly, guys. Girls don't have to go. Y'all are the game. At the end, to me, I feel like y'all are the game. Y'all everything that every man and woman wants. And I spoke about this on a few shows ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all everything a man and a woman wants. The feeling, the skin, the scent, the love, the passion, what you have. The box. Everybody wants to go in that magic box. Period.
Go away.
Period.
What?
If it's face first, little man first, whatever it is, they want to go in that box. It just is what it is. It's the love.
I don't want to go in the box.
You don't want to go in the, huh?
I don't want to go in the box.
Well, you are the box. You can't go in the, well,
I know, like you're saying everybody wants the box. I don't want the box.
I mean, you have the box. How you don't want the box? You have the box.
I mean, I want my box.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you don't want no other people's box.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I hope so that you don't. I mean, but hey, this girl nowadays is flip-flop. There's a lot more mannish girls than guys nowadays. There's too many flamboyant guys nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. It's just switch. And this is what I was talking about, the woke part. Y'all need to wake up. Like, you notice this the switching the switching of the feminine stuff is going on. Like, there's more guys that are more feminine than girls, and girls are becoming more guys. It's being shown. Look at the shows. It's brainwashing, guys. Stop watching TV. So how do you feel about that, Sherri? What do you feel?
I mean, I actually feel similar to how you feel. I love spontaneity. I love being spontaneous. Like, when I cannot be spontaneous anymore, if I'm with someone who is not spontaneous, I don't know how to handle that. Like, I get bored. Just like, so for me, like, I don't know. I'm a very passionate person. I think that you definitely can, to answer the actual question, I think that you can be with the same partner forever.
Yeah.
I think that you have to be careful not to get too comfortable and to always try to please that person. I truly do not believe in no. When you're married, especially. Because then you kind of like leave the window, like, first of all, to hear no when you're trying to get sex from somebody, that's rejection. Nobody handles rejection well. I don't care who you are, and I don't care what lies you tell. Rejection hurts.
Right.
And when you're getting rejected over and over again, I think that's wrong. You know, there are times where, okay, yeah, you don't or whatever, but there's a way to do it and stuff like that. I'm not going to get that deep into it, but I really don't believe that you should get in the habit of rejecting your spouse or your partner of sex. I don't, because then you leave the door open for them to want to get it elsewhere.
Right.
That's a problem. But I think that you should just really try to keep it fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As much as possible,
right.
You know, and that's why I think it's important to date. It's important to continue to learn that person and grow with that person, because that's how you keep it alive. You know what I'm saying? Traveling, experiencing new things with each other and stuff like that.
Taking them to that store.
Yes, that too. It's fun, you know. People kind of sleep on porn a little bit, but as long as you don't get addicted to it, like, it's fun. Like, it gives you ideas. Like, watch it. Like, watch it together. After you watch it, you're going to want to do it. Like, just keep it fun. Like, I'm not opposed to any of that stuff. Like,
I'm going to take it back real quick. Do you remember when we were kids and porn were on VHSs? And it used to have the X on it. Like, it used to have the X drawer. And it was always like there was hardly ever color to the people. Like, it was always white people that was on the porn joint. Anyways, I used to sneak them joints. When I found out about them, you know, my parents used to hide them joints, and I found them. You know what I'm saying? I found them. Yeah, Mom, I'm exposing you. So I found them. You know what I'm saying? I had bumped into those, and I'm like, yo, I used to sneak these young. I'm like, and you know, you like a kid, and you know, your bottom lip is just hanging because you stuck or what's going on. You never, ever experienced this before. I was a virgin then. This is before all that. Like, and I'm just stuck. I must have been like 11 or 12 years old. And it was an experience I would never forget. Like, I used to pass it down to my friend. Like, yo, bro, I found this tape. Yo, make sure if you watch it, don't make sure you hide it from your moms. I can't get caught, whatever. But I need it back the next day. I need to put it back in the same spot.
Have you ever did the ordering? Remember how, like, back in the day when cable was ordering the thing, and you get away with it until the cable bill comes?
Yo, them joints weren't cheap either.
Ordered such and such and such and such.
Yo, who ordered chocolate cake?
be looking like.
Nah, you know what? My dad used to have the illegal box. It was a very small black box, right? And it was, I mean, literally, it had the red lettering, red numbers and stuff. Where you click it, click, and it's literally skipping even numbers. It will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It used, like, I used to go to his house. This is back when I just moved to Virginia. I used to go and visit every weekend. This is when my mom and my dad weren't together. And I used to go and visit with him or whatever. And when he used to go to sleep, and I knew about the illegal box, we were able to watch pay-per-view fights. This is Mike Tyson fights back then, Ray Lewis fights, all types of different WrestleMania back when Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock was popping and shit, like back then. And I used to tune into 99. 99 was the Freaky Deaky. 99 to 95 was the Freaky Deaky channels, right? I used to tune into that, and I used to listen it to really low. I think at the volume 2, and I used to be like, "Oh, look." And then you still trying to hear it because you want to hear the girl go, like, she's singing high notes. All that, right? And I used to be like, oh, my God, bro. That was the best times, dog. Nowadays, you could get that shit for free. You could just go right on your internet.
Right on that. Yeah, you know, I know.
Boom. I remember when internet used to pop. Google, you have to search Google and stuff and go through a whole bunch of different websites. You got 2 different websites.
Stupid easy now.
3,
Pornhub
4.
or XNXX.
Look at this one. We not supporting this, Sherri. Okay.
Ooh,
I was not gonna say the names.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am. Well, y'all share your favorite category. I do. Tube8.com. But anyways, like, comfortable in my skin, sir. Thank you.
Okay, but yeah, that's great. It's still our show. We ain't gonna support. They already getting paid. Okay, we need to get paid for supporting them. All right. Oh my God, bruh. All right. So let me go to the chat room and see what's going on. But yeah, so what else, Sherri? What is this? About them cable boxes when you would charge the channels.
And it was expensive though, like $14.99. Like, I would never pay for that these days. Are you crazy?
Say it again.
I said it was like $14.99, and then it'd be making me mad how it was like the whole movie, and they'd be like in like California or somewhere in these big ass mansions, and you just like, can y'all just get to the sex? It'd be like a whole stupid soap opera.
Yo, stop. Yo, real talk. Let's be real. Let's be real quick. Now that we older, okay, you know you look forward to the plot a little bit, like.
No, I still don't. Like, I just want to get to the scene. Like, it's just I'm so impatient.
You serious? Oh
I'm so serious. Like, I have rarely ever seen a good, like, I mean, every once in a while, there's this one that's kind of like my favorite. I keep it kind of like in my favorites, but
yo, public agents though. I'm just saying, public agents though, like, just the whole fact that they dumbfounded, like the people are dumbfounded, like, huh? You want me to? Okay. You want me to for 500? Okay.
Oh my God!
I'm done, bro. Look, get into what you wanted to talk about right off the rip off of this.
No, I was just gonna say, like, my ending to it was.
Oh my God, bro.
Hold on. What was my question for y'all?
It doesn't even matter no more.
Yes, it does. It does matter. Hold on, because it was so important. Hold on, it really was.
It was, you were supporting Pornhub and.
I know. I'm team life, whole life. Get out there, have a good time. I really am. But okay, so if you get into a new relationship or whatever, I mean, obviously it would have to be new, or I would hope so if you guys are having this conversation. But what is the best time to raise delicate sexual issues with your new partner? Like, the best time. Should it be like before you have sex? That would be like a real turn off to me.
Yeah.
And when I say delicate sex issues, I mean, I guess basically I'm talking about like STDs. I think it is important to get tested. I think it's important to get tested for HIV every 6 months, people. This isn't, I don't care if you're married or anything, because I was married. And my first test outside of my marriage, I won't lie to you, I was absolutely terrified because my ex was cheating on me. But so don't ever think that just because you're married to count yourself out, because you can still, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all have the time, like seriously, like take the time, look up the stats. HIV is an epidemic that is just not going away. It seems like it's getting bigger, you know what I mean? And everything. Just be more aware and more conscious about your health. A lot of people are out there having unprotected sex, just easy. You think, oh, because you know somebody, if you've known them for however long, you know, and I'm telling you, the test is stupid easy. They prick your finger, or some places, depending on what type of doctor you go to. But there's free agencies out there everywhere. If you live close to a major city, then it's done. You get it for free. It takes seconds, minutes at most to get your results.
Right.
And then just, you know, make sure you just stay on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are sexually active and if you're bold enough to be out there having unprotected sex. And if for nothing else, the come up is a whole bag of condoms.
There you go.
And a whole bag. Condoms are not cheap. Are not cheap. When I say a whole bag, I'm talking about like a grocery bag too. Like you good for a minute. Then they got these new female condoms out there. I got one. Y'all want to see it?
No.
I do got one.
No.
You don't want to see it? No, it's the coolest thing ever though.
No.
It's
Nobody
crazy. But
please say no.
It's cool. Like, come on, like you gotta educate yourselves on this stuff. But like, if y'all ever want to see it on a future show, leave a note. I'll bring them out. There are female condoms, and apparently it's more comfortable for the man if you wear that versus him wearing the condom. I don't know, whatever floats your boat.
Either or.
Haven't actually had the opportunity to utilize it yet.
Look,
I'll give you the reviews once I do.
Before we end the show, look, I don't want to hear about your sexual drive. Look, before we end the show, I know personally I would never go back to condoms again. Condoms was a beautiful thing, kept me protected and all of diseases, especially of the girls that used to be around my neighborhood back in College Park.
Don't be talking about us like that.
Not all girls. There's quite a few though out there in College Park that used to travel like it was like Soul Train. You heard? Like
I heard some stories about some. Never mind.
a lot of Soul Train searching.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of Soul Train searching. And even to the point that you couldn't even get oral sex from these people either. Like, you don't know what's in their mouth area. So, yeah. But, yes, I remember going to the bakery, going to get my dollar condom out of that bathroom. And this went back early when I just started getting sexually active, and I was a horn dog. Like, as soon as you have that first, like you about to pass out and shit, like one of those, like one of those, like you just didn't know what happened. You just went into space. You know how you wake up, like you get up too fast, you get that feeling that the stars. Yeah, that was me. Okay, and still to this day, okay, very very close with that person. But
Crazy.
so with that being said, like I remember going to the bakery shop, keeping myself protected and all this 24/7. Because one thing my mother used to tell me, she used to scare the shit out of me. Like she used to say, "Hey, you ever get into something and you weren't protected, your stuff could fall off." And I would really think my stuff would fall off. So it was
Good. Like that's what I heard.
yeah, it
Like,
used to fall off, and I'm
ew.
like, no,
Do
I
you
can't have
remember
my
when we
stuff.
was at school though, and they showed us the pictures though, like.
Like the ball sack ripped and all. I'm like, oh my God, Lord
I
Jesus.
still remember that classroom.
Yeah, I was
Like I
scared.
would, if I walked in the Tallwood High School right now and walked down the halls, I could walk into the classroom where I saw that video. That's how devastating that was. And then when I went into the Air Force, I was in F-Tech, which is first time airman something. I don't know, so long ago, I don't remember, but it's called F-Tech. And when you get to your first base, so when I got to McCord Air Force Base, I'm in F-Tech. They're showing us these videos. I could still remember how to get to that building. So if I was to go on McCord Air Force Base right now, that video was so nasty.
I can't.
Oh my God.
Everybody
I
was
was
scared.
just like, why
Everybody
are
had
y'all
that
showing me
scare,
this?
though.
But, and then they talked about depression a lot too when I first got there, like people killing themselves and stuff. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
People getting STDs and dying and stuff.
Lewis said that how you call it, the female condom looks hilarious. He's seen it already. I don't want to see it though. So
No, but really, it's cool. I really have one. I could show it
that's
to you.
cool.
It
No,
has,
show me some other time. I do not want to see that.
it
Right
has this thing, like it has like a Nuva ring in it, kind of
Right.
like the birth control ring.
Right.
And you squeeze it and you insert it and it falls into your vagina and it sets and then it
How does
opens
it
up,
just falls? Don't the vagina just suck it in or something like that?
something like that, but it falls. Like the Nuva ring, kind of like it fits inside of your,
I
you know,
remember the
if
Nuva
it, you
ring.
can just imagine it goes in there and it,
Close up.
and then
Yeah,
the,
it
yes,
blocks
and
it.
then the other part, and then
How you
it's,
take it out? Do you take a pins
yeah,
to
you
it
just
and take it out?
you just pull it out. You just pull it out because the outside is still like the condom is still on the outside, so like it balloons and cuffs your outside of your you know what
Or cuffs
your
it?
punani, like the outs. I'm telling you, let me show it to you. You
No, I'm
understand
good.
it a
I'm
little bit
good.
better.
I'm good. Sure.
Anyway, it's really nifty, ladies. If you have not gotten one, get one.
All right.
And it's free. Like, come on, you just get your finger pricked and you leave it a whole bag of condoms.
All right. That's fantastic. So with that being said, like I thank everybody for tuning in. Lewis, I appreciate you, bro, for tuning in. Again, look forward to upcoming interviews we got going on with Jesse Smith. We got Cognac and Roses. I already talked to John Ransom. I can't wait to get him on the show as well. I know him and me, we've been knocking heads back and forth about this music and all that. So I would love to get this man on a debate. If he's willing to face me on some debate stuff, we could get it in. And future interviews, man. Shout out to What the Fuego Show. Shout out to JSNL. Shout out to I'm Bully Free, Duel. Shout out
Good
to
Girl Chronicles.
The Good Girl Chronicles. Shout out to Lauren Hope. We will have her on the stream tomorrow. We will have the show on the stream tomorrow. I'm excited to go ahead and put that on the stream. So it will play. This show will not play. We will actually have this on YouTube. If you missed it, we will share it no matter what. So we will do that. Just shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to just stay safe. Please stay safe in every way possible, sexually and physically. Spiritually, absolutely. Do that first. Okay, before your day start, get your spirit right. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many negative people out here. I work with enough of them already. Like, it's too many negative people, man. I love to see Lewis every day, bro. Like, I truly love to see him because he's always positive. He always lies to me and says, I love my job. He knows damn well he don't love his job. Lewis, tell the truth, man. You do not
Lewis,
love
you
your
must
job.
do yoga in the morning. My whole day is different when I do yoga in the morning. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, his ponytail is just too tight. But anyways, right? I gotta send shots. All he could do is type at me. He can't say shit back. He could just type. And hey, Lewis, if you want to get on the show, bro, hey, come on, man. We gotta get into some heavy debates. We gotta get some topics going. You dig? So everybody have a great, no problem, bro.
Go Eagles against them cowgirls too.
Oh, word. That's what's up. Y'all should beat them. As a matter of fact, I picked your quarterback for my fantasy too.
Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz. He's doing a damn thing. Him and Golf from the Rams, yo, they surprising the hell out of me. Every big star quarterback looking like average. Even Tom Brady kind of looking average.
So there was this funny meme before we get off that a friend of mine posted that said that in exchange for Meek Mill's being in the Illuminati, Philly exchanged for a good football season. I said, that is terrible. But it was so funny. I really laughed about that for a good minute.
Bruh. Yo, you seen the one, Meek Mills is going to jail. You heard about that?
No, he's in the Illuminati now. He's not going to jail.
No, he's going to jail. They already is official. He's doing 2 to 4 years.
For what? What did he do?
Violation of his parole. Yep. So you ain't gonna be hearing no music from Meek for 2 years at least.
Death didn't stop Tupac. What you mean?
What you talking about?
Oh, man, Tupac is not dead, man. He stayed putting out new music.
Oh my God. Whatever. But yeah. Everybody have a blessed night. And always remember, God first. Peace.
Bye, guys.